What we're doing today is this is not a run that I expect to go well. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all going well. We are going to begin. What we're doing today is this is not a run that I expect to go well. I do not expect this run to go well. We are doing the plus 16 Cathedral of the Eternal Night Tyrannical on all alts. This is the Altarama, get the keys done so that next week we'll have fat loot, right? Next week we'll have fat loot. Right now, no fat loot. I believe our shaman, both our shamans are super alts, like crazy level alts. So we'll see how this goes. Let's assume it's not going to go well. I believe Cloggy Druid is pretty decent, and our healer is a main, so not the worst group in the world, but it's not going to be a fast run by any means. And I like this. This is a thing that you can't get done in pucks, which is that a few of your boys just get together on a Saturday, because it is Saturday today. And we get together and we accept the fact it's not going to be a fast run. It's not going to be the best thing ever. But it's going to be okay, right? It's going to be all right. And we can accept some failures here without it being the end of the world. So. And I think that's really important because many of you guys, certainly in the pug world, when it comes to getting your M+ done, it's all about getting the keys done like as fast as possible, as easy as possible, and all that kind of stuff. But that's not like, it's not how you get stuff done, man. Certainly if you're doing like progress and you want to get you guys geared up decently. You got to work through that. You got to push through. You can't just expect it to all work immediately. There's the shadow wave. Everyone in here now. The good thing is, as you probably just saw, is despite the fact that there's at least 3 out of 5 members here who are massively undergeared. It doesn't matter if hopefully it won't matter too much if everyone knows what's supposed to happen, right? And how to not to take all that huge damage. So you can see there, you see the way Nupsy, even on his little shaman there, is moving away from these nasties. And it makes life so much easier. So much easier if we could do that. Like we're relying on mechanics here over anything else. It's just that we're not going to crush this dungeon, which it's sad, but I mean I get it. People want the easiest run possible, right? They don't really want a tough run, which is great. But in the last TDP, I was talking about. I know I had a keyboard to give away, but I can't find it. You know, we did a tidy up for Christmas. And I wasn't sure when I was going to have the times to do these vids. So I can't find the keyboard. But I promise we have a keyboard. And a controller to give away. So I might link it at the end. I'm going to link it at the end. But no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I want to show it off. It's only fair to the company that sends us this free hardware. Is that I actually show it off in some way. I think that's only polite. So I will find it. But these guys were ready to go immediately, so I don't have time to go rooting for it. I know where it is, actually, but I've got to get it out. I need to show it on the video, otherwise I'm just being a big douche. I don't want to do that. Umbral Moonglaves in M+. So good. Now, yeah. Do I regret not being a DK this expansion? No, I don't regret that. Ooh, went for the res. Quite get it. Focus here. This is a relatively nasty pack. Keep that iron fur going, boys. This is going to be tough, isn't it? This is going to be one of those runs where the guys who want the shit talk, they're They're not going to like it, but the real plus guys out there who take it very seriously, you guys are going to enjoy the shit out of this. This pack shouldn't be too bad. We can keep them stunned. I'm going to try and disorientating roar off the back of this. Wasn't enough to do anything really useful, which is unfortunate. One thing I love is, I'll show you my Legos in a sec. I'm using the feet. If you're not sure what they are, they give me extra healing. God, sometimes I just feel my health go so quickly up when I pop it. It's like my rejuvenating, I've got frenzied rejuvenation. Heals for so goddamn much when I take damage. When I pop it, if I've taken some decent damage. I find it just really fun. Get them out of here. Oh, they're stunned. Basically, the way I work it is if I see my health just go badunka. Right, if I see a badunka, we'll call it a badunka on my HP. That's when I pop it, and it works really well for me. Now, luckily this isn't fortified, it's tyrannical, which kind of puts the emphasis on me a bit. And by me, I mean Big T. Oh my god, this is going to be tougher than I thought, which is fine. I would love to be on voice comms with my boys, but we'll be fine, I think. Especially, like, we've got because of the ball stream, we're going to have to keep it pretty cash. Now, these are awful. If you guys have never dealt with these things, like on a high key, if you don't stun that lumbering crash, it fucks you so hard. I mean, it absolutely wrecks your hopes and dreams for ever having a child. Let's put it that way. Like, it really screws you up. Right, the patrol's just gone around there. That's good. Ah! Got it. Let's get this patrol out of here. This patrol has been the bane of many groups. It really has. Now, because, oh, somebody died at some point. Oh, yeah, at the very beginning. What I tend to feel like when we're doing keys like this is the guys will probably be fully aware that we're going for safety over anything else. So we're just going for raw safety in these runs, which, give it the Mighty Bash. I don't want to use my Mighty Bash too much because of the Shamans are going to be dropping capacitor totems like that. And I'm going to DR it pretty heavily. I can't get that one. With two Shamans, we shouldn't have any issue with interrupts. DRs are a big nightmare. But yeah, my DK... Let's talk about that Malagos run, and the only melee we took to that Malagos run. So if you didn't watch yesterday, I suggest you watch it. I was talking about the DK, and if you didn't watch that, it was the moment that all the melee was sat, including me as a tank, which made me really sad because that never happens to me. But the Death Knights got to go because they had these cool tools that they could use and make life so much more fun and interesting, and I was so jealous. I was so jealous of them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These ancient
Now, this boss really hurts, alright? So, maximum fucking game face, boys. Let's get 2 stacks of Iron Fur for that Timber Smash, and we'll put a rejuve on the back of it. Frenzied rejuve off the back of this. I'm going to be, like, staggering my frenzied rejuves as much as possible. Here comes Timber Smash. And Timber Smash again. Watching for that Timber Smash. I'm probably going to, at this point, I'm going to Survival Instincts the next Timber Smash. Rejuve off the back of this. There it is. Survival Instincts it. I need to be a little bit careful that I don't fuck myself on the next one. Rejuve this. I don't have much left here. I'm going to have to build up for Timber Smash. Mark of Ursolite. There it is. Yeah, I managed to get the 2 stack of Iron Fur up. Real nice. God, this is a long fight with this DPS. Oh, shit. Alright, save Bark Skin. Rejuve off the back of that. Get the Iron Fur going. I don't want to rejuve just yet. I want this Bark Skin. This should be everything. Rejuve off the back of this. Woo! We need it. Got bored. There's the first stun. It's a bit early, that stun. Don't like it. Yeah, stun that one. I'm honestly not sure how the trash works out, but yeah, when the DKs were brought in. Will you make it? Of course they did. Of course they did. Easy game, man. Easy game. When the DKs were brought in over everybody else, I was like, man, their toolkit is something pretty goddamn special. And it is. There's no getting away from it. Their toolkit is fucking amazing. And I've been jealous of it for a really long time. I need to be careful here because of the patrol. This bolstering in this room is not fun. Like, if you've dealt with this room, man, I know this is more like Cathedral of Eternal Night sucks, but a lot of people hate this dungeon. Like, they won't even come here. And for good reason. Again, trying to get the death balls up like we did in the DK video so the guys can get the maximum cleave on. That's what we're aiming for right here. The crispiest of pulls. I feel like this is like the surgical approach to doing this. It's not hard to do, but you make a little mistake in here, you're fucked. Yeah, let's not do that. The eyeballs there. Oh, beautiful! OP. Beautiful arcane. And pretty good. That was beautiful. Oh, it's moments like that you have to go, yeah, dude. This is my boy! This is my boy! Do you remember that moment there reminded me so much of when I did the Cathedral. I think it was like an 11 when 11 was reasonably high, right? On the Disc Priest. And I was like totally unsure as to whether I was going to pop coolies on the Blinding Glare. Because you can't trust a pug. You can't trust a pug.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, if I was going to put, because you can't trust a pug to do it, but it's so different when you're dealing with guildies that you just know it's not a problem. Like, that's never going to be the problem. Like, them taking that, and it frees you up so much. When you've got that confidence in your team, it frees you up so much to not be worried about the minutiae. And, like, the stupid shit is, like, you can actually save it for other things. It's a glorious thing to behold. Like, the change, I say it so often, and I genuinely mean it, is that we play different games. And it's absolutely the case, is that we're playing different games. And that's the situation. It's those little stupid things where you can rely on guys to do one thing, and that allows you to use things in different ways. It allows you to use your coolies properly. It allows you, it just frees you up. Oh, good books, actually. Little cheeky shapeshift there to get out of there. If we actually +1 this, I'm going to be amazed. Not even lying. I came into this fully expecting us to be wrecked. Beyond all recognition. The last two bosses, we'll see. We've still got the spider bitch to go, but again, it's not fortified, so we should be alright. I don't think she's considered a boss. She might be. She's considered like a mini-boss or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Always learning, man. Always learning. See, for me, I like to pull these things back. Here. I like to do these two spiders and buy us some room. Oh, Cloggy's playing Feral. I thought he was booming, man. Oh, shit. Keep it up, dude. Keep it up. This is... I feel like this dungeon takes more... Again, I think surgical's the right word. Like, you've got to really cut it into its pieces. I know if you don't do this dungeon a lot, and a lot of people don't do this dungeon because they fear it like the fucking plague. If you don't do it a lot, then it gets infinitely tougher if you're not pulling it apart. Now, this is where it's going to get pretty tough. This is where it's going to get pretty tough. Is this next bit here. So we'll see how this goes. Here we go. Because our AoE is pretty solid, I think. So we should be alright. The brutal slash will definitely be going on. So we'll see now whether the guys are going to focus... more on killing the big girl, which I think they will. God, this hurts. I'm bark skinning. Oh my god, my face! Please give me an AoE stun. That was painful.
Run again, and I'll shackle you like the beast you are.
There should be a perfect amount of trash, I think.
Do what you do best. We've lost me. The Legion broke our lights. They pushed us out of the tomb. You're all that stands between them and the Aegis. They are coming. Let them come. I have and I.
Right, I need to not fuck the guys up here.
Forgive me if my glaive finds your heart, Illidan.
4,
With so many
3,
demons about,
2,
it's hard
1.
to distinguish you from the rest.
Might of the Legion falls upon you.
Alright, get ready. Lots of avoidable damage here, which should be sweet. The next one spawns over here, I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I need to focus here. These last two bosses, the Tyrannical, are bastards. God, he's got so much health! Yeah, it was. I am, Right, we're actually, like, this looks terrible. We had 2 deaths. But it's actually fine. Like, if we can kill these 2 ads, we're good. Please don't knock me out. Because there's no more portals. So this is a free win now. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was horrific. Whew. Oh, baby. I could have got a much better position on the first portal for sure. But generally speaking, not too bad.
My axe hungers for flesh! This world will belong to the
God damn! Tough, right? Alright. Last one. Last one, boys. Here we go.
I will hold the skies, sea to the ages. Alone at last.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Surrender the sheath, and I will grant you a quick death.
The hard part's coming soon, as we well know.
Beware the shadows. To me, heroes, shield me with the Aegis while I tear this dreadlord from the shadows.
It can be pretty intense, this bit, if you do it wrong. Well, obviously, if you do it wrong. And it's like that.
You cannot withstand the power of the Legion.
Now, this is what I healed, Grievous.
There is nowhere left to run, demon. Run.
And I really wish I was on my DK. I really do wish I was on my DK. This is gonna hurt. I need to, everything I need to do here is carrying Swarm. God, I thought I was hitting that back then. I have nothing with this one. Nothing else matters but carrying Swarm. I don't have much to fight against it. Where's that Bark of Ursul gone, boys? Here we go. Jesus. Alright, we need to survive this. This is the end.
To me, heroes.
I have no combat res.
Aegis while I tear this
This is the focus.
shadows.
You will not touch my Illidan. He sacrificed so much for us.
Nowhere left to run, demon. Run. Fool! I have led you to the slaughter.
And I've got Barks here for the next Carrison Swarm. It's a free win, boys. It's a +1. Yeah, boy. Fuck, not bad, man. I know that it's not the, like, the most entertaining video. What's Master of Shadows? Defeat Mephistopheles Cathedral until now. The blocking 20 Shadow Blasts. Oh, I know that is, like, not the most entertaining one, but that feels really good.
Today, it serves those who fight for
I don't know what mistakes I made there. Probably a ton. Where the advanced pluses would be angry at 15 halls. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do we get? Two-toed Trath Stompers, the Essence of the Longest Tempest, the Treasure, Threads of Creeping Shadows. Oh, they're really good.
now schemes to claim his prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again for a less stressful run. Bye-bye.